Hi everybody, I'm Carrie Baughcum. Welcome back into my classroom. Super excited as always for you guys to be here with me today. Today I'm going to share with you guys my learning mascot and then share with you ideas for bringing it into your classroom. Here is my learning mascot, Stanley the hamster. Stanley came to me after deciding to do a project called the 100-Day Project, where you take one skill, one concept, one idea, and you do it over and over and over for 100 days. And so Stanley came to me several months before that 100-day project, and I decided that I was going to draw Stanley for 100 days. And since that time with the 100-day project, Stanley has never left my side, never left my heart or my imagination, and he has become my learning mascot, this inner cheerleader, this inner mascot, learning mascot within me, who empowers me to draw, who enhances my visual thinking, and supports my mindset. Every year since connecting with Stanley and connecting with its idea of learning mascots have become a part of my classroom. And I introduce learning mascots in one basic way to my students. I start by telling them a story. I tell them the story of how I connected with my learning mascot, how I connected with Stanley. Tell them how you learned about learning mascots. Tell them why learning mascots are important to you, why you felt the urge to bring them into your classroom. Once I've shared with students my journey into connecting with Stanley and learning mascots, I take them through a very short activity to connect with their own learning mascot. And I ask them to write in words their 5 favorite things. Then I ask them to imagine those words in images and doodle next to each of those 5 words. Once that's done, I ask them to look at the words, think about how the words make them feel, look at the images, and either use those images combined or I ask them to use those words to inspire what they think their inner learning mascot is. Once students have connected with their learning mascot, then it's time to give their learning mascot a story. I ask my students to think about their learning mascot, give it a name. How tall is it? How old is it? Where did it come from? What's its origins? Think about their learning mascot and ask what the learning mascot's special skills are. What is it that this learning mascot can do that makes it special for you? What legacy is that learning mascot going to leave in our classroom? So what is it that learning mascot does for you? But then also, what is it going to bring to our classroom? What legacy is it going to leave? What power is it going to bring to our group that's going to enhance everybody's experience, not just ourselves? Then I just sit back and wait for the students to create. Learning mascots hold infinite potential, and I cannot wait to join you guys back here for part 3, where I talk about ideas for once the students have created their learning mascots, how we can bring it into the classroom, make it part of our everyday experiences, and use those learning mascots to enhance visual thinking, to improve learning, and to support student mindset. So until next time, you guys, remember, whether it's bringing out the best in your students, learning, creating, or just being you, there are no rules. Later, guys.